everybody, welcome to the Hamlet Library. I'm Heather, and this is our part of our adult programming community. And I want to show you today how to make a bunny Easter wreath. And the things you're going to need are a pie pan from Dollar Tree, some Headband Easter ears, some felt, some ribbon or twine for its bow, some paint, paint markers, paintbrushes, something to put your paint on, some scissors, and hot glue gun, and of course extra glue sticks is always good to have on hand. Alright, we're going to get started, and what I did is I've already painted my pie plate. So a tip I can give you is these metal pans like this from Dollar Tree and the pizza pans. If you don't use that expensive, I think it's called ×2 paint or Rust-Oleum paint, on these, that cheaper spray paint does not adhere as well to this, and it'll actually peel off. So the easiest thing to do is just get this paint, this little regular acrylic paint, and paint it. It does take 2 to 3 coats sometimes, but it's a whole lot cheaper on you from this, because it's only like 50 cents for this little bottle, and you use less than half of it. So that's a good tip I can give you for today. But what we're going to do is just take your pie plate, paint it white. Once you get that white, or the color of your bunny you like it. But I'm going to do mine white because my back of my fur on the ears are white. So I'm going to use these. So what I did was I got some yellow felt, and I took my scissors. What you can do is just take your pencil and trace the outline that you want or the shape you want, and then cut it out. Or you can just freehand it, because all it is this is an upside down triangle, and this is what I'm going to use for its nose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a little bit of I'm trying to get it kind of centered. Just going to eyeball it. Take you some hot glue. Just please be careful with the hot glue, because you don't want to burn yourself. And I just used low temp on that one, because that felt, it doesn't take much to hold felt on. If you see you got any extra on the side, just try and get that off, but just please be careful. Okay. No far, there's this little nose. Okay. Paint marker. And if I can find my right one. And I'm just going to draw its little smile, its little face. Get my paint marker open. Just make sure you get that started. And basically all it is just 2 little circles. And that's all you're going to draw. Well, I should say half circles, excuse me. 2 little half circles. Okay, if you see where your paint marker didn't work, just go back over it. No harm, no foul. Just go back over it. And you can make this in as elaborate as you want. Or you got, see, we already got a little nose and a smile. It's going pretty fast, isn't it? Once you get that on there, and I want to make its little eyes. I forgot about its little eyes. It's got to have eyes. I'm just going to take my paint marker and just draw 2 little ovals. Like I said, you can make them as big or small as you want them. And you can like find a picture online, cut it out, and like color the back of it with your pencil and trace it on there, and then you can paint over it that way if you don't like drawing or freehanding. It's totally up to you. And if you don't like the way it looks, just paint over it and start over. Okay. And there we have our little bunny face so far. He's cute. Okay, I'm gonna try and make him some pink little cheeks. They have all kind of different colored paints you can get. I got this pale pink, cameo pink is what it's called. And I'm just going to drop just a little because you don't have to have big cheeks. And I'm going to just try and dry brush just a little. Like I said, if you think you messed it up, just paint over it and restart it. It's as easy as that. And don't load your brush. And I just kind of want to make just a circular motion is all. Because you just want to make them like little rosy cheeks. Alrighty. Alright. There we go. We got our cute little bunny. Now you can put whiskers on if you want, but I think I'm actually go without the whiskers on this one. I think he looks really cute just the way he is. But if you want to use, you have option to put pot cleaners on there if you want, or you can just paint him some whiskers. It's totally up to you. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my bunny ears that I got from Dollar Tree, my hot glue, and I would recommend using make sure your bunny's dry. I'm going to turn him over, but I'm going to make sure I put him down on a piece of paper towel, so just in case if he's not completely dry, I don't want to mess him up. Make sure you got the where you want him. And we're just going to take him and just take the whole headband and just going to glue those ears on them. Just hold it there for a second. If you want, you can cut that little tag off. Hot glue it at the bottom on there. That's why I said be careful with hot glue. And just hold it there for a second. That'll just give you a little extra hold. And there you have your little bunny with his little bunny ears. And because these are plastic inside, it's going to help hold it up straight for you, so you don't have to worry about adding wire or anything to it. So far we got a little bunny. Now I'm going to see if I can make a bow. Now this is ribbon that I've just kind of accumulated, but you can buy whatever kind of bows you want or ribbon color you want to go with yours. But I kind of already have these colors together plus this white, so I'm going to try and make what they consider a messy bow. If that doesn't work out, then I'll probably make a twine bow. You just take it and you just cut you some strips. Try to make them kind of the same length. You're supposed to have like wider ribbon, like the fatter ribbon too, but I have this on hand, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to take some of this twine out just so I can have some just and I got this from Dollar Tree also. Don't always look on the craft side. Look on the I guess they call it the hardware side. They have a lot of that stuff there too that you can use. I'm just going to take this twine, and if this works, it's supposed to make a messy bow. Make sure you get it kind of tight. Okay. Yeah, that is a messy bow. I think I'm gonna kind of trim it some. Okay. Some cute little messy bow for it can either be a bow tie for a boy rabbit, or you can make this as a hair bow for a girl rabbit. And I think what I'm going to do is take the cover of that twine, because I really don't like the way that looks. That's just my personal preference. And I'm going to take a piece of this ribbon here and that up. I'm going to take some of my low tip glue, hot glue, because I don't want to burn my fingers off. Take your scissors. If you don't have those little finger covers, just take your scissors and help hold it down. That way you don't put your fingers in hot glue. Just hold it for a second or two, and it kind of covers that twine up. And I'm going to take my hot glue. And I'm going to take my hot glue. And I'm going to glue her on. Alrighty. And there we have our cute little Easter rabbit bunny. Okay, now you can take some ribbon, a ribbon that matches your hair bow if you want, or I think I'm just going to take the white ribbon to use to help hang her up with. I wouldn't recommend hanging it up by that, because it's the way it's glued on, you don't want it to yank off. So just take you some ribbon, hanging it up, make like a awareness ribbon. Just kind of crisscross it, basically. Because I found if you just make it the other way, it twists your twist your wreath, and it doesn't show right. So put you some hot glue down. Please, please, please be careful. You could add more to this if you wanted to, put some flowers around it, but I like her just the way she is. And there you have it, your cute little Easter bunny.